Taking a look at today's interest rate markets, let's look at the two-year note futures as they're realizing some further selling pressure today. Two-year note futures trading lower for a second day. Today we're looking at the futures market currently priced at 103.20. Now that is the September future as we're seeing positions moving into September now. And that is also moving back into the middle of a very tight range here the last couple of weeks when you look at the price action for the two-year note futures. Driving factors today, a couple things influencing the market. Number one, U.S. data points highlighted by the JOLTS job openings data, indicating there was an increase in job openings month over month, and the market did not necessarily anticipate that outside the expectations, implying that the labor market is still pretty tight, and we're going to have more labor data the next 2 days with ADP and non-farm payrolls. So labor is going to take front and center here in the markets the next couple of days. And that created some of the selling pressure. Couple that with Fed speakers throughout the day, and again, indicating that pragmatism is the overriding theme, and that the Fed is still not 100% sure as far as rates moving forward. They're still indicating there's a potential for rate cuts, but at this point, they just don't see that happening, at least through the summer. And that's another factor contributing to some of the price action on various parts of the curve today. Now, looking at the yield, we're looking at that two-year yield up 2 basis points today to 396 basis points. So hovering just below that 4% level. And we're also seeing the yield curve pretty flat on the day. A little bit higher in the front end with the yields up 1.5 to 2 basis points. And then on the back end, we're seeing them down about 1 basis point with the 10-year unchanged on the day. So the yield curve is a little less steep today, but really not too much of a shift one way or the other, with most of the yields hovering right around the plus or minus 2 basis point level today. With the two-year note selling off, though, for a second session, moving those yields higher and continuing to hold this range over the past 2 weeks.